What's going on, guys? Beast Monitor here, bringing you another Black Ops 2 PC gameplay commentary. So it took me a while to actually sit down and gather my thoughts together and actually make this video. I know it's been a few days since I've actually uploaded, and this video will explain a lot of that. A lot of stuff's been going on with me recently, just with my personal life and more along the lines of just myself, and a lot of stuff I've been going through mentally. I'm not, I guess, in the best way, happy. Now, I don't want this to be a depressing commentary, but I just want to let you guys know some of the stuff I'm going through and some advice I can give to people that may also be feeling a similar way to me, and some of the things I've done in the past to help me get through this. It's not easy being depressed or have anxiety. It's not a good thing. It's pretty painful. It's not a pain that you can describe for someone that doesn't have it. So if anyone doesn't have anxiety or depression, be very thankful for it, because it tears you down. It does. It's worse than physical pain to a certain degree, and it's, like I said, a very indescribable pain. Now, I wanted to talk about this just because it would explain a lot. I know a lot of you really enjoy my content. I just want to say thank you so much for all the awesome support. You guys are incredible. You guys have been showing support ever since the beginning, and even if you hopped in, just yesterday or even today as I'm making this video, I just want to say thank you for the support, because you actually gave me a chance, and you saw what I did, and you actually enjoyed it, and you've supported me through it. So I just want to say thank you for that. But I just want to let you guys know, just so you can be informed about how I've been making videos the past few days. To me, it just felt off. It felt like something was missing, not necessarily in the videos, but I just did not feel right. I haven't been right in my head, so to speak, in the past 4 or 5 years, because this depression really started in the beginnings of high school. So obviously in this generation it's pretty normal, unfortunately, to have some form of depression from a lot of teenagers. It's just how our hormones are, which I'm 18, so I'm a little bit older than the average typical high schooler now, but you guys can generally get what I mean by that. I mean, your hormones are still going about even when you're older. You still always have them. It's just how it is, and more so in this day and age where just whatever it may be, whatever's causing it, a lot of people are just, basically have bipolar, it seems like, or depression. It's got a bunch of these extremes of emotions, and it's not good times. It really isn't. And, what I've dealt with the past few years have been pretty rough. It's been a pretty rough time. And I'm not here for sympathy. That's like the last thing I actually want, and I don't expect it. And I don't want it. I don't want sympathy for what I've gone through, because there's people that have it way worse than me, and I'm actually really thankful for the life that I have. I have an amazing life. I'm very thankful for it. I have a great mom and a dad, great parents. I've been raised really well, and, I've grown up in a great household and all of that. But even that doesn't prevent depression and stuff that I've went through. It's more along the lines of just me battling within myself, essentially my own thoughts. Now, I recently have discovered that I have basically, some form of depression. I don't really know what it is. I need to go to, get more information about that, because I need to get this fixed, because it's not good. And it's like I said earlier, it's not something that you can just fix with a snap of a finger. You have to be mentally powerful and mentally tough to fix stuff like this. It doesn't just go away. So as a person of my status, as you guys know, I'm actually a really relaxed guy, and that's not a fake. That's not a fake front I put up. I usually try my best to hide if I'm upset, just because I don't want people to see me upset, because I don't want them to be concerned about me. But at the same time, I'm generally a pretty relaxed person, and an individual as a whole. I'm usually relaxed. Nothing really bothers me in this world. But just over the past few years, just simple things have gotten to me. A lot of thought process about life and stuff like that. And I'll get into that more maybe in another video about all the stuff that's initially caused me to be depressed and so forth, and what's really done all that and took a toll on me over the years. What's actually caused that. And, some of the stuff I thought about, I'll just go ahead and be a little bit vague about it. I think about a lot of stuff like what happens after you die. I know that sounds terrible, but stuff like that, as a very logical person and a person that thinks a lot as much as I do, that stuff will get to you. And the honest truth for me, from what I found out right now, I don't really know what happens. And as far as I can tell, no one really fully knows. Now, that's the thing that scares me, and that's what's basically driven me to this point of depression throughout the years. It's one of the biggest things that has caused depression with me. Another one being social anxiety, where I enjoy talking to people, but I have an issue with talking to people because of what's happened in the past throughout my high school years. I just have a lot of social anxiety. Again, that has to do with my decisions, that I could have chose better decisions in my past. Again, I'm not here to put myself down or anyone to put down, because that's not going to solve anything. But that's also what's caused my anxiety and depression and all that. It's like a domino effect. And along with all of that, thinking about stuff like the life after death or not life after death or whatever it may be, it's a touchy subject, and that's why I don't want to really get into it too much specifically in this video, because I don't really also have a set religion. I just initially believe in what I want to believe, and I've looked into a lot of stuff, and I've took a lot of thought and consideration into it, and I have a certain belief that I will get into in another video that I think is more suitable for that video, but I can't get that thought out of my head that it's still something to be afraid of. And it's unfortunate, because I think a lot of people have that feeling. But I don't want you guys to worry about me. Look, I'll be fine. I promise. But I just wanted to get this information out. It just had to be got off my chest. It makes me feel a lot better. Feel free to leave down in the comment section below what you think about this. And if you have any advice for people that also go through this. But I want to say thank you guys so much for all the awesome support. But you guys, of course, have an awesome day. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.